but it is aloe vera gel. Mascara wands. That's all you do to fill in your brows. Hey guys, today I'm going to show you some makeup hacks. Some of these you may already know, some of them you may not. I'm just hoping that at least one of them will prove to be helpful. So the look that we're going for today is a really simple, natural look. If you're here for the full face glam makeup, you're in the wrong place. So if you are down to pick up a few makeup hacks, then stick around. If you're into this kind of stuff, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Okay, the first thing, this is widely known. I'm not surprised if you already know about this one. Mascara wands. Keep them. Once your mascara is dried out or it's just time to replace it, wash it. You can use dish soap. You're gonna wash it by hand, obviously. Don't throw it in your dishwasher. Make sure it's absolutely clean with nothing left on it. And then you're able to use it on your brows to comb through, make sure the hairs are in place, as well as fill in your brows if you follow the hack I'm gonna show you later. Okay, so the first hack for when you're applying your makeup is a primer hack. I don't know if you can see what this says, but it is aloe vera gel. Aloe is really good for your skin in general, but it also creates a bit of a tacky barrier, so it'll help hold your makeup on. So if you don't have a primer, you can throw some of this on. You really don't need too much. This is all I'm putting on. And apply it like you would normal primer. Now you can feel your face is a bit tacky like it normally is after you put on aloe, and you're ready for your foundation. I'm not going to go into detail about the foundation and concealer I'm using because the hacks are not for this part. Generally speaking though, when you're going for a more natural look, don't go with a full coverage matte foundation. Once you have your base on, your foundation, your concealer, like normal, we're going to start the eyeshadow. But instead of using eyeshadow, we're going to use bronzer. With a fluffy blending brush, swirl into the bronzer, and above the crease, inner corner to outer corner. You don't need it to go on your eyelid. And you might have to build it up a couple of times. Oh, the bronzer that I'm using is the Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. So once that's on, you just blend it out like you normally would. Like I mentioned before, this is a really simple kind of everyday makeup. Would not recommend this look for photo shoots or strip clubs. And we're not going to do mascara yet because there's another hack that needs to happen before that. We'll get to that in a minute. When it comes to setting your under eye, I've done this in so many of my videos, but I find it really, really important. You're going to take a dry beauty sponge. This still has powder from yesterday. I go in with a pressed powder. Like I always say, I'm using the Kat Von D Shade in Light in the lightest shade. And I just press that on. Don't overdo it because you don't want to look too crepey. And that should hopefully help keep things from creasing throughout the day. You can use a loose powder to do that. I just find that the pressed powder works a little bit better for me. Probably should have done this before, but the same bronzer I put on my eyes, obviously I'm going to apply that to the rest of my face. This isn't so much a hack, but for a quick natural look, I'm going to suggest skipping the blush and just going with bronzer. So instead of just staying under the cheekbones, I'm going to apply a little bit Instead of applying just under the cheekbones, I'm going to apply a little bit on the apples of my cheeks as well. Not really a hack, I'm just saving you some time. You don't have to wear blush every day. Okay, the next step is... Jesus. The next hack is a little bit strange. We're gonna use lip balm. This is gonna act as a 2-in-1. We're gonna put it on our lips and it's gonna act as our highlight as well. So I always do my lips first. Obviously lip balm fades throughout the day on your lips. It's because you're talking, you're eating. When we put it on as highlight, if you can avoid touching your face throughout the day, you shouldn't need to touch it up, but obviously it doesn't set. So just be prepared for that. It's never going to dry down. If you like that look, you won't get it with this. I just dot it along my cheekbones. And you can see that it adds a nice glowy highlight. It looks like a pretty natural dude to me. Now obviously we can't set this with powder because we don't want it to dry down. Okay, now this is my favorite hack. It's for doing your eyebrows. I always look for the easiest, fastest way to do anything because that's just who I am. With the mascara wand I mentioned in the beginning, or if you have a spoolie, which I do, so I'm just gonna use a clean one, comb through your brows first. Get them the shape that you want them generally. Now keep in mind these brows are not gonna be super structured, so they don't have to look absolutely perfect. Thank God that's a trend right now. Am I right? Okay, now you're gonna take the same spoolie and either a powdered powdered bra. A powdered brow product, or if you have an eyeshadow that is the right tone to match your hair color, then you can go with that as well. And I'm going with the darker color. Make sure you're not going too light on this one. Okay, and then I'm gonna spray the spoolie with a setting spray. And then I start to dig in. I cover kind of all the sides on the dark color. And then I comb through my brows. So this is kind of a 2-in-1. You're filling in your brows, but you're also setting the hairs in place with the setting spray in more of a softer way than it would be with a gel sometimes. That can look a little bit hard or crusty. That's all you do to fill in your brows. Okay, brows are done, so this is the last hack. You're gonna set your face with setting spray before you put on your mascara. Once your mascara dries, it won't transfer around, but then as soon as you put setting spray over top, it moistens it again, and then you risk it transferring all over your face. Now mascara. This isn't really a hack, but when you're not doing false lashes, let your mascara dry a little bit and then do a second coat just to make them look a little bit fuller and longer. Okay guys, that's it. This is the finished look. A super quick, easy, everyday makeup look with a bunch of makeup hacks that hopefully help you out. Give some of those a try. Let me know how it works for you. I hope you found this interesting, or at the very least, I hope it helped you kill some time if that's what you're trying to do. And as always, I hope to see you back at some point. Bye! I swear I spend the majority of my videos just trying to fix my hair.